Later that day, I was present at feeding time. I watched while Tristan slopped the food into the bowls. Narrator said that next day I was present at the feeding time and I noticed that Tristan the cook was just putting food into the bowls for the dogs. There was the usual headlong rush followed by the sounds of high speed eating. Means the dogs were eating very speedily. Every dog knew if he had fell behind the others, he was able to have some competition for the last part of his meal. So each and every dog knew that if they uh, left back, if they left, so nobody will offer them food. That's why they were trying to get food. When they had finished, Tricky took a walk around the shining bowls, licking casually inside one or two of them. So Tricky was also licking the bowls. Okay, he was moving around the bowls. Next day, an extra bowl was put out for him. Next day, an extra bowl was put out for Tricky, and I was pleased to see him jostling his way towards his. Jostling means just struggling. So narrator said that I was happy to see that Tricky was recovering speedily. He was getting his strength. He was becoming more and more stronger. From then on, his progress was rapid. From that day, his progress was getting speed. He had no medical treatment of any kind, but all day he ran about the dogs, joining in their friendly scrimmages. It means in struggle. The Tricky, the dog, did nothing, but he used to participate in the activity of the other dogs. He discovered the joys of being bowled over, tramped on, and squeezed every minute. Okay, bowled over means like defeated, tramped means crushed. Okay, he used to get enjoyment from these type of activities like crushing, like pulling, pushing. He became an accepted member of the gang, an unlikely silky little object among the shaggy crew. Means the other dogs accepted Tricky as a friend, and he was fighting like a tiger for his share at mealtime and hunting rats in the old hen house at night. So now Tricky became more stronger. Now he started just hunting the rats. He had never had such a time in his life. Means he did not enjoy such a good time in his life. All the while, Mrs. Humphrey hovered annexiously in the background. Hovered means like trying to get something, okay, trying to get some information, okay, and starts moving here and there annexiously. All the time, Mrs. Humphrey starts moving and she starts uh, getting information from Dr. Harriet, and uh, she used to ring phones. She used to call Dr. Harriet a dozen times a day for the dog's health. I dosed the questions about whether his cushions were being turned regularly or his correct coat worn according to the weather. Narrator said that I just avoided. Dosed means avoid. I used to avoid the questions asked by Mrs. Humphrey whether the Tricky was offered right cloth to wear. Okay, so I used to avoid such type of questions, but I was able to tell her that the little dog was out of danger and convalescing rapidly. It means convalescing means recovering from illness. So Dr. Harriet said that I told Dr. Mrs. Humphrey that your dog is recovering very speedily. The word convalescing seemed to do something to Mrs. Humphrey. It means she became happy to know that her dog is recovering. She started to bring around fresh eggs, 2 dozen at a time, to build up Tricky's health strength. Now Mrs. Humphrey started sending fresh eggs to hospital to make Tricky's health strong. For a happy period, my partners and I had 2 eggs for breakfast. But when the bottles of wine began to arrive, the real possibilities of the situation began to dawn on the household. Narrator said that when the wine started coming into hospital and the wine was sent by Mrs. Humphrey, then I came to know the real possibility that why all these things are coming to hospital. Narrator also said, instead of offering eggs to dog, we used to enjoy all these things. It was to enrich Tricky's blood. Tricky's blood, okay? So enrich means make strong. Although Mrs. Humphrey sent all these things to make Tricky's blood stronger, more stronger, but instead of giving all these things to dog, we used to enjoy. Lunch became a ceremonial occasion with the two glasses of wine before and several during the meal. Narrator said that I, along with my friends, used to enjoy wine before and after the meal. Okay, so the narrator was extremely happy after enjoying all these things. We could hardly believe it when the brandy came to put a final edge on Tricky's constitution, means health. So narrator said we could not believe when the brandy came to make Tricky's health stronger. For a few nights, the fine spirit was rolled around, inhaled, and reverently drunk. Okay, the narrator said that for some time my friends used to enjoy all these things. Reverently means lovingly, happily. Inhaled means just enjoy it. Fine spirits means friends. The narrator said that my friends used to enjoy all these things. There were days of deep content means happiness, starting well with the fresh egg in the morning. We used to take egg in the morning, improved and sustained by the midday wine. Then we used to take wine during the day, in the middle of the day, and near about 12 or 1 o'clock, and finishing luxuriously around the brandy with the round the fire with the brandy. Narrator said that then we used to enjoy brandy by sitting near the fire. It was a temptation to keep Tricky on as a permanent guest. Narrator said it was just like a desire, or it was a greed for me to keep Tricky as a permanent guest because I wanted to enjoy all these things. But I knew Mrs. Humphrey was suffering, and after a fortnight felt compelled to phone and tell her that the dog had recovered and was awaiting collection. Then Mrs. Humphrey uh, tried to just contact to doctor, and Dr. Harriet also told Mrs. Humphrey that your dog is well, now you can come and get your dog back. Within minutes, about 30 feet of gleaming black metal drew up outside the car. The narrator said that within few minutes, Mrs. Humphrey came to hospital in car to just get her dog back in a metal car, and her car was shining. It was a very, luxury car. The chauffeur opened the door and I could just make out the figure of Mrs. Humphrey almost lost in the interior. Okay, to make out a figure means to just recognize. The narrator said that once I was not able to recognize Mrs. Humphrey, the chauffeur means the driver opened the door, and I was surprised to see Mrs. Humphrey in that way. Her hands were tightly clasped in front of her. Her lips trembled. Her lips were trembling. Oh, Mr. Harriet, do tell me the truth. Is he really better? So Mrs. Humphrey was asking me whether her dog was well or not. Yes, he is fine. There is no need for you to get out of the car. I will go and fetch him. Dr. Harriet said to Mrs. Humphrey that I myself will bring dog for you. Don't come out of the car. You just sit inside the car. I walked through the house into the garden. The narrator said that then I entered the garden through the door house. A mass of dogs was hurtling, means moving round and round, lawn in the midst. Ears flapping, tail waving was the little golden figure of Tricky. Narrator said that then Tricky was playing among the group of dogs. In 2 weeks, he had been transformed into lithe, means hard, muscled animal. In 2 weeks, Tricky became well. He recovered from the disease, from the illness. Although he was not given any medicine, but he was made like practice all the day, and he used to take interest in the surrounding. He was keeping up with well with the pec stretching out in great bounds, and his chest almost brushing the ground. It means he was doing some physical exercise. I carried him back along the passage to the front of the house. The narrator said that then I carried the dog into the house, and I just offered that dog to Mrs. Humphrey. The chauffeur was still holding the car door open, and when Tricky saw his mistress, he took off from my arms in a tremendous leap and sailed into Mrs. Humphrey's lap. So as soon as Tricky saw his mistress, he jumped into her lap. She gave a startled, it means she was amazed. Oh, she was extremely happy after getting her dog back, and then had to defend herself as he swarmed over her. Swarmed over means just he started climbing over her, licking her face and barking. During the excitement, I helped the chauffeur to bring out the beds, toys, cushions, coats, bowels, none of which had been used. All these things were not used, but I helped the chauffeur in bringing all these things which were only for Turkey. As the car moved away, Mrs. Humphrey leaned out of the window. Mrs. Humphrey just tried to come out of the window. Okay, and tears shone in her eyes, so she was weeping, and these were the tears of happiness actually, because actually her dog recovered, okay, well in time, and she got her dog back. Her lips trembled, her lips were trembling. Oh, Mr. Harriet, she cried, how can I ever thank you? How can I thank you, because you have done a marvelous job of saving my dog. This is a triumph of surgery. So she said that definitely this is a triumph of surgery. Okay, this is a triumph of surgery. So, dear student, here you have seen Mrs. Humphrey got her dog back. Dr. Harriet has done a remarkable job by saving the life of dog. Although he did not provide him any medicine, but the dog was given food as well as exercise. So definitely this is a miracle happened in this chapter, and the dog just went back to her his mistress back. I hope that you understand the chapter. You have to do complete textual exercise given on page number, I think, 13. So thank you and have a nice day.